I thought, it was a well-played game. I thought, hats off to Buffalo Gap right off the bat. I thought they came out, they competed very hard. The Kaufman girl is everything that we thought she was, and that she is, that she deserves. She's a very hard guard. She got to the paint on us. She hit a three on us. I mean, we tried to throw everything at her and everything. She was really tough. But, our motto's been all year. We played the first and second to get to the third and fourth quarter. I thought if we can get into the third and fourth quarter, get into her legs, I thought that we could pull it out just like we have all year long and everything. So, very proud of these girls. Like I said, told them it's all 10 of these girls. This is not about me. This is not about my coaching staff. We do the losing, they do the winning. They bought into what I'm trying to sell, a few months ago, and all that. And like I tell them, I'm very tough to play for, and they'll all let you know that. As you can see, she's shaking her head right there. They all take butt chewings and all that, but for this moment right here, I'm very proud of them, very proud of what we accomplished, and all that good stuff.
Questions?
Coach, it's the first state championship for this program since 1989. How do you soak that in, how long that's been, and the pressure, I guess, to get that off your back?
Well, good question. We was here in 2017. We went home with a loss. And, that was very tough. And during that time, I told the girls before, when I came up here for that one, I was nervous. First time being here, just wanted it real bad. When I walked in that locker room tonight, looked at their faces, I knew we was ready to go. I told them for the first time, I don't think I was really nervous at all. I knew we was going to come out and play. They do the playing, I do the yelling and acting crazy over there on the bench, but I knew we was ready to play. I knew yesterday when we was at the University of Richmond and we was locking in on everything, and the way that we just did our game plan, I knew we was ready to go.
Question in the back, TV.
Coach, you told me earlier this week your girls never panic. I mean, there were many times in this game where y'all very well could have. Just speak on the poise that you saw, especially considering this is the first time they have been in this position. I mean, a loud crowd, a basketball gym, and ladies, feel free to answer that as well.
That's been our thing all year. Like I said, we don't panic. Like I tell, there's no such thing as a 10-point shot in a game of basketball. We just got to nitpick, got to get back to being us and being who we are. And, I've told them multiple times, if we was going to lose this year, and it wasn't because somebody beat us, it's because we beat ourselves by turnovers, silly shots, or something of that nature. I felt that strong about our group that, again, no matter who beat us, it was a learning thing from us, but we beat ourselves. If you look at all our 3 losses that we went through this year, we had some bad shot selections, some bad turnovers, some bad times, and all that stuff. So, again, like I said, hats off to these girls. These girls have been in big moments, and like I told them, we don't make the game bigger than what it is, and for them to play that on this big stage, they're used to it. We go other places, and I play a rigorous schedule during the season, try to prepare them for this moment right here. So I'll let you guys answer which one.
I think what helps me not panic is his motto this year has been next play, next play. So I had many turnovers this game, but what really helped was let's go, let's next play, let's get that still on defense, where let's go and down and make a different play on offense, and that's what helps me about not panicking really bad.
Yeah, we do get nervous, but we know if we do panic, then it's just going to get worse. So we like to stay calm, and that's what really helps is us being calm. Because if we all get panicked, then it's like, what are we doing? Like everything, our minds are out of it. So when we just calm down and breathe, then we're just good.
Coach, if you could talk about your 2 players you brought in today and what each of them meant to this game.
Both of these right here. Let me start with Elena. Elena, she's tough. She's got to be tough. I always tell her, from the first time that I had her in JV, and she was going to be my point guard, I said I'm the hardest on the point guards. Even though when I was in high school, I would consider mine a point center and all that. But I told her that the point guard's got to know all 5 positions. I get on her probably outside of Abby, probably more than anybody. And everything, but I got a lot of trust and confidence in her. She's got to run our offense. She's got to get us in and out of what we're trying to do, set her defense and stuff to that nature. And again, guys, she's still a sophomore. She's going to make sophomore mistakes. I know that. Our coaching staff knows that. So we're going to have to live with some of the mistakes that she makes. She makes good plays. She does make some bad plays, but again, like I said, she's my point guard, and I'll take her every day of the week. On my right, we started off the season. We had a great talk. with Michaela. Last year, she had a really good year, but this year we had some players coming up, and the ultimate sacrifice, she had to sacrifice some points, some shots that she normally took last year, but the biggest thing that I thought from her growing, she came into my office and she said, Coach, I want to be a complete player. I want to play defense. I want to guard the person's number 1 or number 2, whoever you got. I want to be a complete player. So again, for her to take that step, that's another year of being mature and everything. She's on the top of everybody's scouting report. She had some big shots again for us tonight, and that's what she's got in her right there. The great thing about them is I got them back next year too.
This question is for Michaela. You had a great game. One, what was your mindset coming into the game? And two, what does this state championship mean to you? Because I seen you, getting hyped with the crowd, like after the game and stuff. So.
Yeah, it really means a lot. I mean, we've worked for this for a whole year. Like, we're ready, and that's what our mentality was. Like, if we're gonna be here, like, why can we not win it? Like, what's stopping us? And like he said, our minds stop us. So we just had to get past that, honestly. I was feeling hot. I came out there, I was ready to play. And I love getting hype and everything. It brings so much energy to the team, to the game, and I just love doing what I do.
Anything else? All right, thank you. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, just one
No.
more. Coach, you were talking about 2017. I mean, that trip here, the boys and the girls both were in it, and you guys are doing it again. To leave with one half of this history, I mean, to win the game and rehang that banner we were looking at the other day. I mean, can you sum it up in words from your personal growth from that game to now?
Just like our shirts read. I put that on there from the get-go. The old Kendrick Lamar. They're not like us. And I told them, our program's just not like everybody else's. When we practice hard. I stay on them very hard. As you can see, they're probably shaking their head as we go. Our practice are intense. I'm no let up. When the first day that I took the job years ago, somebody asked me, said, what does it feel like from coaching boys to girls? I said, basketball's basketball. I'm not going to treat them any different. They're going to be basketball players. And for me, when I go in there, I'm intense. I get after it and everything, and I get after them. But I'm pushing them out their comfort zone to ensure that we get to this moment to right now. But to answer your question like that, like I said, this means the world. This was started off, and when I first got here years ago, and to get to this, sorry, get a little emotional. Whew. But sorry about that. But it means everything. And somebody asked me, and I was always joking. I said, "When did you feel like you was going to do this?" I said, "When the Philadelphia Eagles won the Super Bowl, I knew we was going to win this." And all that good stuff. But again, our motto's that right there. We're going to take some time off, and we're going to get right back at it. We're still hungry. I still return everybody. We're going to very, very well miss Abby Berry, our lone senior. She was key to a lot of stuff we did. She got a lot of big rebounds, a lot of steals and the stuff out there. Love her to death, and wish her the best. Probably not can replace her, but we're going to get back to work, and we'll hope to see you guys back here next year.
Coach, just to let you know, the media has a pool. If you could ask the question and make the first person cry. This is what they do.
And I'm going to lay it off with, what do you think about the Philadelphia Super Bowl? I'd have died.
Everybody good?
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.